Hello everyone, Caitlin here with McWane Science Center, and welcome back to SciSparks. Have you ever used this to clean a cut? Well, if you have, you may have noticed it starts to bubble and warm up a bit. In this episode, we're going to find out why that happens and maybe make a mess in the process. Let's start by making that little bubbling a bit bigger to see what is really happening. In here, I have some hydrogen peroxide and a little bit of soap. In here, I have some yeast and water. This will stand in for our cut finger. So, combining these should give us the exact same reaction as washing a cut with peroxide. Well, that was certainly bigger than a cut on your finger, but the reaction is the same. This is the result of a chemical reaction that produces heat and a gas. Let's break it down a little bit further to better understand. When a chemical reaction produces heat, we call it an exothermic reaction. I have another exothermic reaction here. In this bag, we have water, a liquid, and calcium chloride, a solid. By mixing them together, we are causing the bonds holding calcium chloride together to break apart. So we end up with liquid calcium and liquid chloride. The breaking of these bonds produces a lot of energy in the form of heat. The other result of our peroxide reaction is the production of a gas. We can show that type of reaction here by mixing baking soda with vinegar. When we mix vinegar and baking soda, the molecules rearrange to make water, a liquid, sodium acetate, a solid, and carbon dioxide, a gas. It is that gas being produced that makes it bubble. Back to our peroxide reaction, as the bonds holding hydrogen peroxide together are broken, heat is produced, which causes the mixture to heat up. After the bonds are broken, the molecules rearrange into liquid water and oxygen gas, and it's that gas that makes it foamy. As cool as that was, it still doesn't explain why hydrogen peroxide bubbles when we put it on a cut. We're not yeast. Yeast, humans, and most other living things all have an enzyme in their cells called catalase. Catalase has one job, and that one job is to break down hydrogen peroxide. But Caitlin, you say, why would we need something to break down hydrogen peroxide? It turns out, as our cells break down nutrients from our food, a small amount of hydrogen peroxide is made. This is dangerous for the inside of our cells, so we have catalase to break it down. Now that was a reaction. Thank you for joining us for this episode of SciSparks. If you enjoyed it, let us know by leaving a like. And if you want to catch new episodes as soon as they're released, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.